Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new video and a new type of video. We're doing a tier list, but this time we have a special guest with us, and it's my friend Belac Smeew. He has a sports centric channel called Belac's Memes, but he's starting a new, more, I guess, whatever he wants to do kind of channel, kind of like what I do, to kind of get away from sports stuff. But he wants to have two separate channels. I cannot talk. Yeah, we're going to be doing a tier list of a bunch of video games, so I'm not sure how many of them we've played, but it's going to be a pretty fun time. So yeah, I'll have his channel linked down in the description below, so if you guys would do both of us a favor and go check him out and subscribe to his channel, he's going to have all sorts of content coming out. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tier list.
All right, everybody, here we are on the tier list website with my friend Mr. Graves, and you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Graves, and I do a ton of different videos, reaction videos, gaming videos, tier list videos sometimes, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, he's a sports fan, but unlike me, he definitely makes a lot more of a variety of content, but we both agree on a lot of things about video games, so we figured we'd come out here and we'd make a tier list, and this is the best one we could find. It's got 100 games on here. I haven't counted every single one of them. I don't know if he did. He might have.
No.
I think he counted. Give us an exact number on all these games.
I'm going to guess 103.
That's what I was going to say. Now, while we do the tier list, he's just going to be counting every single one of them as we go along. So, I'm just kidding. But
well, I see at the top, I think it says 102. So
does it?
In the search bar, at least. I don't know.
Maybe. I can't see that. Let me go ahead and F11. That should not mess with any of the actual camera or anything, so hopefully it doesn't mess up. But I guess we can start with the first game, and I do see Fallout New Vegas now. It is on here, but
at the very top.
BioShock, I'm assuming that's just the BioShock series, or if it's a BioShock, the first game. I've never actually played it. Have you played that one?
No, I've never played BioShock. It looks like it'd be pretty interesting, but yeah, I never played it. Isn't it like in some ways horror, or no?
I believe it's got a horror element to it, but I couldn't tell you for sure. I'm assuming this is the old Castlevania game, and I have played that before. Have you ever played it?
No.
I've played it on an old computer, and I'll put it in decent. I mean, it's not my type of game. We'll just keep BioShock and have not tried the game. Yeah. Now, if we haven't played it, we'll just put it in horrible. It's not good enough for us to play.
Yeah.
All right, so Fallout New Vegas, in my opinion, we can put in Masterpiece, but I'll let you give your input too.
So the thing with Fallout, I mean, you and I, like, as much as you can play Fallout together, that's the only time I played New Vegas. I played Fallout 3 and 4, so you can kind of put it wherever you want, because I have not really played New Vegas enough to have it.
I'm going to put, other than 76, I'm pretty, well, actually, I probably put Fallout 4 in Amazing and Fallout 3 in Masterpiece. 76 is probably going to be in really bad for me, but we'll get there when we get there. Half-Life, never played, unfortunately, so if you've played it, I'll have to get your opinion on this one.
Yeah, I never played it either. It's before my time.
Yeah, I just know it's very popular. Street Fighter, I mean, I'd assume it's similar to most fighting games, and I'm not really a fan of like the fighting games like that.
Is that does it say Street Fighter 2? Or is that just
Street Fighter 2, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I never played it, other than like the only time I ever played Street Fighter is like I saw an arcade machine one time that had it, but I do not even remember what that was. So I guess I have not tried. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fighter games, so a lot of those that are on here I won't be ranking.
Is this Super Smash Bros?
I think this is Super Smash Bros. And do we agree on Amazing or Masterpiece on there?
I'm trying to figure out, is it I'm assuming, I guess they're doing each game standalone. It's not like that's the whole series. So
yeah,
I believe is that the newest one, it looks like. I think it looks
like with the characters on there, that might be the newest one.
Yeah. Which I haven't played the new one as much as I played the original one, but yeah, I'd be fine with Amazing for that. I don't think it's quite Masterpiece level, but
I think the new one came out a few years ago, so
yeah,
it's not as good as the old one, but it's still serviceable.
TF2.
TF2, I've never played. Where are we putting it?
I played it. years ago when I first ever got Steam and played it on a laptop of all things. So not the best gaming experience, but it's still a good game. I put it in good. I'd
Yeah, we'll
probably
put it.
I didn't
Yeah,
play it whenever I was like into competitive multiplayer like shooter kind of games. So playing games like Fortnite or when we played Splitgate or Apex or whatever it is, I probably would put it up higher now, but I don't know. You can just say
yeah. Well,
good for now.
I think it's probably. We can move stuff around at the end if we really think it's not as bad as everything in that tier, or it's worse
Yeah,
than the stuff in that tier. Until Dawn, I'd lean towards very good or good. I wouldn't put it in great.
yeah,
Um,
I'd say very good.
it's an
It,
interesting game, but kind of how Telltale is. I feel like some of the decisions don't really end up mattering.
yeah. There's
And
what was the game? I feel like there's one game like that where it actually everybody was shocked because the decisions actually mattered at the end. But
I'm not sure.
I think it may have been As Dusk Falls actually. People were saying like the decisions actually seem to have impact, which I mean it's bad.
Nice little plug to your content over
Oh
there.
yeah, check out my As Dusk Falls playthrough. But
um,
yeah, I'd say very
Never
good. It
played
has
Warframe.
hold on, I actually played Warframe.
Oh,
But
have you?
yeah, Until Dawn. Though I was just gonna say, unlike like their later games, the Dark Pictures games and the Quarry, which I haven't really watched anything of the Quarry. I played Until Dawn, and I've watched playthroughs of their other smaller games. Until Dawn seems to be a bit more like of a parody of like slasher kind of
Yeah, I
things.
really like. I like the characters in it, but like you're saying, they're so stupid because they're supposed to be the guy, like the characters from Friday the 13th or
Yeah,
something like that. You know they're gonna die because they're gonna make stupid
yeah.
decisions, and
Like if it maybe would have tried to be a little more serious, it could have been like a amazing or masterpiece. But I think very good is where it goes.
yeah, I
But
think I think that's why we'll get to it later. It's somewhere down here. The Telltale Walking Dead series is a
yeah,
little bit better because the characters are a lot more likable in
yeah,
that series.
more serious and
Yeah, like
realistic.
you can relate to them. The characters in Until Dawn are just stupid, but at the same time, I enjoy choose your own adventure type games, so
Yeah,
I
same.
enjoyed the game. Warframe, I've never played it. Where would you put it?
I'd put it in decent. It wasn't like
Is it
terrible.
like
I
a
just couldn't get into
strategy
it.
game or something?
It was how long ago I played it, I can't remember, but I feel like it was kind of like a low budget, which I may be ticking off all the Warframe fans if they watch this, but it seemed like a lower budget like Destiny kind of, where it's like that you like it's like
Like
an MMO kind of
Outriders that
game.
just came out.
Yeah, it's like an MMO kind of game, but with the shooter incorporated. So I don't know. It
Yeah,
wasn't really my thing, but it wasn't terrible.
can't say it's bad if you didn't really hate it.
Yeah,
Uncharted, I'm an Xbox user, so I've never played.
Uncharted is I guess it's Uncharted 4.
Yeah, this is
Um,
Uncharted 4. I can't read the subtitles on it, but
it's Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, which is the last one that they came out with. I don't know if it's the final one, but I'd put in very good myself.
the only thing I remember about Uncharted is playing it for about 5 minutes at a GameStop kiosk at one of the
Yeah,
low consoles, and I remember jumping around on a rope. So
yeah. It's basically like a
that's
more modernized Indiana Jones, I guess, or Tomb
Spider-Man. No, and
or
Tom Holland's in there.
yeah, or a Tomb Raider with a guy. So I don't know. Uncharted 4 is pretty good though.
Yakuza. I think that's an entire series. I think
Yeah,
they have like 9, 10 games in it, but I've never played any of
yeah.
them.
I've never played
I've
it
heard
either.
they're very good. My brother-in-law's told me they're really good, and he's been playing them. But I I'm not a big fan of like anime type games, and that kind of reminds me of that style.
Yeah,
Battlefield 1, I think we can both agree on
yeah. I'd
masterpiece.
say so. It's
Best
probably my favorite.
first-person
Yeah,
shooter I've ever played. The
yeah. I
best one.
agree. It
And I've tried to get that experience back in a few games recently. I just can't get it back.
yeah. I back when that game like because I think we got it at the same time like the Christmas after it came out.
Yeah, I remember coming to your house and we thought it was going to be split screen, and we were so disappointed because it wasn't, it
Yeah,
wasn't split screen
yeah.
because we didn't
Because it
realize
didn't
that
have
games could only be
multiplayer.
played online. Yeah,
Yeah, that was back when games became too new for us old people. But
yeah,
yeah, definitely the best first-person shooter
yeah. That's probably
that I
besides
played
the Fallout
online.
series. Yeah, that's besides the Fallout series. That's undoubtedly the only one that's 100% a masterpiece. I've played that game for so many hours.
Yeah, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
If I go off of my experience with the other Tony Hawk Pro Skaters, I'm assuming I've played this one on the PlayStation 2. I'm gonna put it in great because it's just a fun game.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Uh,
Like
I,
my skateboarding experience in real life lasted about 30 seconds because
you
I
fall
tried,
over.
I tried going down like a slope and I flipped off the back, slid all the way down and skinned up my back, and I was like, nope, never again. So yeah, I don't think I had the willpower to actually do it in real life, but yeah, I'd agree with great.
It's one of those games that you can pick up and have fun.
Yeah, my brother, he was big into skating and playing Tony Hawk, so I played on the N64. Even that one was pretty decent. And then the PlayStation ones, and then we got one on the Xbox 360, which was really cool because you create your own character and stuff, and like it felt like a RPG kind of thing because you go around. I can't
I
remember
think
which
I
one it
remember it.
was.
Is that one called like Street Skater or something like that?
Um,
I feel like I remember it.
I'm thinking it may. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm thinking it may have been like called Tony Hawk. I want to think it said Underground in the title, but I'm not sure. I may
Yeah,
be.
yeah, I feel like I remember that on the title or on the
Uh,
cover of the game.
or no, it might be Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. I'm not sure. Whatever the
That might
case,
be it.
there
It
is
was
a Tony
fun,
Hawk.
whatever
Yeah,
the case.
Tony Hawk games. The skating games are just fun because it's. But that one, what I was gonna say is different. It's like you can just pick up your skateboard and run around and like talk to random people. It was like a,
Yeah.
I don't know. Tony Hawk games like they're pretty cool.
All right. Red Dead Redemption 2, have you played that one?
I have not.
Masterpiece.
I from what I've
I
seen of it, I agree. I just never got
it
around to playing it.
in my opinion, one of the best RPGs of all time. Probably my one of my top 5 favorite games of all time behind Fallout and Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. That game is amazing. I've played through it probably 2 or 3 times, and it's gotten better every time. So just it lets you capture the Western feel of everything. You can really feel that they put effort into it. And the one thing that would make me put it down into amazing is just because of how crappy Rockstar has treated it since it came out. Like they have not released any DLC, nothing for single player.
Dang.
It's been pretty bad, but
Is that
the
the
game
one?
itself is a masterpiece.
Is that the one that got what do you call it? The multiplayer Red Dead
Yeah,
Online.
Red Dead Online is, in my opinion, garbage, but the single player game is pretty good, or really good. So next up, we got Dota 2. Never played it before.
Yeah,
Have you ever played it?
never played it.
Never played. Fire Emblem. I've never played.
Yeah, I never played it either.
Halo Reach. I have some
Thanks.
memories on that game.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
not as good as to me as like the first three Halo games, but
yeah, I'd be comfortable putting it in good
yeah, I was
because
thinking
if
good to
Halo 3
very
is on
good.
here, I'm putting Halo 3 in very good or great. So I don't think Halo
Really,
Reach quite reaches that level. I think Halo 3 is the best Halo, but I've never been a huge fan of Halo.
I'll be honest. Halo 3, I was thinking masterpiece or amazing at the least, but
Yeah, we can debate it when we get there.
yeah.
It's a
But yeah, Halo Reach. I played the campaign a
You want
bit.
to put it
Um,
towards the end of very good
yeah,
or at the beginning of good?
we can put it at the end of very good. We can shift
Okay,
things
we'll
around
put it
later
there.
if we need to. I,
Some Sonic game. I haven't
is
played
that
many Sonic
Sonic
games.
Mania? Does it look like? I
That's what it looks like.
um I think I played that. It was like free on the PlayStation at one point. But I mean, it was just basically like it's kind of like Mario. It's like
Yeah,
it
just a
seems like the
basic
same game.
platformer.
Yeah, it seems like the same game, just the graphics are different. So it seemed like I don't know. I'd say I want to
Uh,
put everything in very. I'd say
You
put
want
it in
to chuck
good.
it in good in
Yeah.
front of TF2 or after? I say
I'd
we'll
say
go after.
yeah, because it was just basically. It seemed like just the Sonic game I'd play as a kid, just better
Yeah,
graphics. So
probably just an upgraded version.
yeah,
Don't know, have any idea. It looks like it says Hat Time, and I've never played that game.
yeah. It looked like a Pokemon character. So
Batman Arkham City. First feelings, I'm gonna put amazing. I don't think it's the best game out of the series, but the Batman Arkham series is one of my favorite gaming series.
yeah, I'd feel good with amazing, honestly.
We
But
can either put it in
we can
the.
put
I
it
mean,
top of
once we
great, whatever.
yeah, we can put it at the top of great. If a game comes that we don't agree that it's the same level as, we can put it up if we need to.
Because I kind of feel like it may be better than. Actually, I feel like we could maybe bump the Super Smash Bros. Down to great between those two if you want.
Yeah, I think Arkham City's a really good game. In my opinion, it's better than Arkham Asylum, but it's Arkham Knight's the best one out of the series, undoubtedly.
Yeah, I agree.
And
And
that one's
Arkham
down
Knight,
there somewhere.
yeah, it's at the very bottom. I'm pretty sure.
So Jungle Party never played.
Yeah, never played it.
Call of Duty MW3. A lot of memories on this one for us.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
I've got to put it in great.
I was leaning towards amazing. Outside of the new Modern Warfare was really good, and Black Ops was really good, and aside from those, and MW2, I think
Yeah,
MW3.
I would have a really hard time. I think MW2 and MW3 are right there on the same level because I would have a hard time saying one's much better than the
Yeah,
other one. So we'll put amazing for there.
yeah.
A
Crash
certain Crash
something.
Bandicoot game.
Is that the
I can't
racing
tell
one?
which one that is. I can't read what it says, but he's on a car, so I'm gonna assume it's a racing one.
I never
I've
played
played
it.
the old racing ones, and they're fun. So I'm assuming this one would be fun. I guess we could just put it
Yeah,
in good, or we can put it in have not tried. I'll just
we can
stick it
put
in
it.
good for
Yeah,
now because I had
try
the
and
old
have.
ones are fun. As long as they haven't had big changes, it would still be a fun game.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna trigger people here. I've never played Mass Effect.
yeah. I never played it either. Um, it looks like it'd be fun, and it's the same developers as Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, which is a very good game, but I just never got
Yeah,
around to playing any of them. I
never
wanted to
played
try
any of them.
uh, Mass Effect Andromeda, which that got a terrible rap because the
Yeah, I heard it was just
characters.
off-brand Destiny or whatever, or off-brand Iron Man.
Really? Wait.
They looked like they were flying around
Yeah,
with the little suit boosters things.
yeah. It like I don't know. It looks like it would be fun. I just again never played it, so
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing with Final Fantasy. I've never played them.
yeah. I've never played Final Fantasy either. I
I
think.
know
Wait.
those are
I think
two massive ones,
seen
but
one of my cousins play it before, and
yeah, I may
like
have played it on like a PS1, but
yeah, like again, it looks like it'd be fun. Those are the kind of series where it's like it looks like it'd be fun, but it's like by the time you get into it, you got to play through so many games. Which I mean, it
yeah,
probably would be worth it, but you don't have the time or
it's not my type of game.
yeah. Watch Dogs one,
Watch Dogs,
is it the
I've
first one?
played. Yeah, this is the first one. I don't know if the second one's on here somewhere, but this is definitely the first one. Have you ever played it?
I played. Yeah, I played both of them. I
Yeah.
I feel like the second one was better just because it had better gameplay mechanics and felt more polished. But
I enjoyed like I love the first one. I played it multiple times, and I wouldn't say it's. I would say it's good at
yeah,
best, the top of
yeah,
good.
I'd put it at top of good.
I can't put it any higher, and you're gonna hate me for this, but if Watch Dogs 2 is on here, I couldn't stand it. I
Oh
hated that
really?
game.
I only played a little bit because they had like a trial for it, so I played it for
Oh
like
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
week or something. So I don't know. I didn't play it that much. So
Uncharted 3. Have you played that one?
um, trying to think which I know I played four, and I have the collection that has the other three, and I only played one of those. I don't think I played Uncharted 3, so we can just
So
put
we'll
it at the
just
bottom. And
chalk it down and have not tried.
yeah,
Is this a Metal Gear game? I can't read.
I I cannot read either because
Something
uh
about raisins. That's what it looks like.
I don't know. I haven't tried it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, I've heard of, but I've never played.
This was another PlayStation exclusive. It's like I think I may be mistaken. I think it may be the developers of Dark Souls, but it's like a vampire kind of game. But
Yeah,
my sister loved to play this game, and I played it with her a bit. I'd put it in very good.
right.
If I played it more, it would probably be one of those that would go up, kind of like other like big story games. But
Yeah.
I'd put it there for now.
Metal Gear Solid Phantom of something. I have played this one, I believe. I think I have it over there beside me in my case of games. I'm
I've
just not a
never
big
played
fan
it,
of the Metal
so
Gear Solid games, but I'll give it a. It's not a terrible game, so we'll just chuck it in decent for now,
all
if
right.
that's good.
Yeah,
Because
I've
it's
never
not a
played
bad
Metal
game. It's
Gear
not a
Solid,
great
so
game. So, Star Wars.
is
We'll
that
put that in horrible. No, I'm just kidding.
Lego Star
Um,
Wars 2? That's the thing because it's like the 2 original. Like I don't see
Yeah.
the complete saga anywhere.
Yeah, if you're comparing it to the complete saga, it's no contest. But
Yeah.
if they're just standalone games,
I'd put this. I put it in great, or no, very
yeah,
good. I feel like.
I'll put it behind. I feel like it's not better than Halo Reach though.
Yeah.
Put it right there.
Yeah.
Kind of
That's.
want to move Until Dawn down.
Yeah. We can.
I'll move it down here. So
Um.
we'll keep it like that for now.
Yeah. Next, Shadow of the
All right.
Colossus.
Never heard of it. Never played it.
I believe that's another PlayStation exclusive. I never played it, but I've heard that it's great. Like one of those. It may have even won Game of the Year or been in the running for it at one point.
Reminds me of that one movie with the massive robot man.
The Iron Giant.
Yeah, Iron
Or
Giant.
Pacific Rim.
Oh no, not Pacific Rim. We don't talk about Pacific Rim. Um, XCOM 2. Never played any of the XCOM series.
I think I actually have one of them on my PC somewhere, but I've never played it. I've seen gameplay of it. I used to watch people that would get like Star Wars mods. It looks like
Yeah, yeah, I have seen that.
it looks like it'd be fun. It looks kind of like the thing with that though is one of those turn-based kind of games, which are not my favorite, but I'd put it in not played just because I haven't played it personally.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Assassin's
It's fun
Creed.
to watch, but I don't know about playing it.
Yeah. I mean, I interrupt you, but
That's
Assassin's
okay.
Creed Brotherhood.
I have only played a few Assassin's Creed, and this is which one is this one?
This is like, I believe this is the third one in the series, technically.
Is
Or
there
no,
one
this would be
called?
the fourth one.
Which one was one
This
where
is
they're in France or whatever?
That's gonna be Unity. I really
Okay, yeah,
enjoyed
yeah.
Unity, but this one's gonna be so you have Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, and then I think you have Brotherhood. So this would be the third one, and then
Okay,
after that you have Revelation and all that. I'm gonna put Assassin's Creed Brotherhood in very good because it's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. But I don't know where I would put it. I guess I can put it in between these two. I enjoy it
yeah,
more than Halo Reach, but I mean Grand Theft Auto 5. I've only played a few times, but I feel like we have to put it in Masterpiece just because of how popular it is.
yeah. It's the
Uh,
it's the kind of game I never played Grand Theft Auto because I wasn't allowed.
yeah, me neither. But
My brother would sneak it in and play it. But it's this kind of game like you can just do pretty much anything. So like, and it's not that it's that you can do anything. You can do it and it is good. I mean, good
yeah,
being a variable, I guess. But
it's just one of the sandbox games. You can do
yeah,
anything. Fun no matter what you want to do.
yeah. So I agree
Yeah, I think
with
that's what
that.
makes it. That's what makes it similar because obviously the same company made Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah,
They're both very good games,
yeah. It's just
and
the modernized Red Dead.
yeah, pretty much. Metal Gear Solid 3, we can chuck that one up and have not tried, I
Yeah.
imagine. I've only ever played the one Metal Gear Solid. So this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is a lot of people's opinion the best Assassin's Creed. Have you played this one?
No,
I think this
I've
one
heard
came
good
out.
things about it, but I've
Yeah,
never
I think
played
this
it.
one came out late in the 360, like late in the life of the 360, and
This is
now
the
it's on
pirate
Xbox
one,
One.
right?
Yeah, you can like
Okay.
steer a pirate ship and have your own crew and stuff. I personally didn't really enjoy it compared to like the other Assassin's Creed. It just didn't really feel like an Assassin's Creed game. But I would be fine just putting it in good
Yeah,
for now.
we can do that.
Smite, I'd never played that one.
I feel like I played it like once because it was free. It's another fighting game, kind of like I think like what Dota 2 is like.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'd put in have not played because I only played it like once. Those games are just not my thing, really. So,
So I think this is Doom 2016, I
yeah,
believe.
which my brother had this game, and this game he smacked.
It's a very fun game.
And I know you would disagree, but possibly best video game soundtrack. But
yeah, I mean I can't openly say what I want to say about that, but you're trying to set the world on fire here, Mr. Graves. But
I mean,
where would you put it? I think we can put it in great or amazing.
yeah, I'd put it in amazing under NB3. I just didn't have the
all I
memories,
remember.
but
Yeah, all I remember
it's a
is this
Christian
game
game too.
came out.
Remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot. They have a NPC Jesus in there. Uh, but no, all I remember about this game is 2016. It came out, and like I didn't hear anybody talking about it. And then all of a sudden, it's the greatest game that's come out in 2016.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all I remember about it. And once I got my hands on it, I think it's on Game Pass because all the Bethesda games are on there. It's a
Yeah.
very fun game. Borderlands 2, as I almost
Emoji.
load up emojis. Borderlands 2. I have a little experience with this one.
I played one of them one time with my brother. I don't remember which one. I think it may have been the second one. I just never played it a lot, so I
Yeah, I think I played about half of it, and I never got. I think I have it on my 360, and I never got through it. But it was a fun game. I'll put it in the end of good, and if you want to change it, we can.
yeah, no,
I
that's
don't
fine
really
with me.
I don't have
I
any
don't really
argument.
feel one way or the other about it.
Fantasy, whatever XV can go and have not tried. Oh, here's your game, Watch Dogs 2.
My game. Yeah, I only played it like I said during that trial period. Um, so I mean, I can put good if you want to put it in decent or even further down. I mean, it's good. We gotta have some stuff good
I,
on there.
I think if it's fair, or to be fair, we can just put them both beside each other.
All right.
Because they're both decent games, but I just personally enjoyed the first one a lot more.
Is
Um,
this Dark Souls? Is
I think
that?
this is Dark Souls 3, isn't it?
I
Looks
believe
like it.
so.
Never
Um,
played any of the Dark Souls,
I
so
never played
this
some.
is
I
all
don't
new.
want to because
Yeah,
they're so difficult. But I mean, I feel like it's one of those we could put it up high because it's so renowned, but I never played any of them.
I just don't
And
know which one's the best, so I
yeah,
wouldn't want
that's
to
the thing.
put
I'd
them all in
put the original
masterpiece.
one up there, and they'd people would be mad about. So I don't know. We
Yeah,
can
so
put
we
it in
can
have
just
not
ignore
played.
those. Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Here is your game.
Yes, Middle Earth
Uh,
Shadow of Mordor, or is that Shadow of
yeah,
War? I
I
cannot
think it
tell.
says Shadow of War.
All right, that's the. Oh man, I played Shadow of Mordor. Oh, I played both of them. I just never really got through Shadow of War. But those that game is so good. I would put it in great. I would put it below Arkham City, personally.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, it is just so fun. You got to be your character, and it was like you were like a ranger, kind of like Aragorn in the movies, and you died, and then a ghost of an elf or a spirit of an elf or something took you over. So you had like magic, and you had the ranger abilities and stuff, and you just it was a one man army against all the orcs, and
Yeah,
they had like a cool like tier system of different leaders and captains and stuff. So it has a lot of cool mechanics and stuff. So
right. Need for Speed, never played.
yeah, never played any of the racing games. I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
not.
I'm not a big
It's the
fan of
thing.
those.
It's like if you see it and it's like like if someone's playing it and they're like, hey, you want to play? Like sure, but I don't know if I'd ever back. I really want to play some Need for Speed, but
Yeah. Super Mario Odyssey.
I
I
don't
can't really
recall
say
playing
that
that
I
one
can
ever.
extinguish that one or distinguish that one differently than the other Marios, so I can't really rank it. Um, what is this one?
I
Devil something.
is it Devil May Cry 5? Maybe
Maybe.
I don't
Never
know.
played them.
Yeah, I never played either.
Soul
Soul Calibur.
Calibur.
Is that the one with
Never
Yoda?
played. I have no idea.
No, I know there was one back when The Force Unleashed came out. They had like Darth Vader, Yoda, and Starkiller as like unlockable characters. Is weird. It is another fighting game, kind of like Injustice or Street Fighter or Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat or whatever. But I never played it, so
yeah. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You might have played this one because it's a current one.
is
Or I think
this
this is
is
the
the
Roman one.
uh I played the this is the Egyptian one,
The Egyptian
Origins.
one is Origins. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I played that one. I haven't played
Okay.
Odyssey.
Odyssey, I have played, and since we have to put something in bad, and I don't think it's on the same level as these games, I put that as my first bad game. The current Assassin's Creed are just not something I've enjoyed.
I got you. I can't really speak one way or the other because I never played them.
All right, Mortal Kombat 11, I believe that is. Never played.
Yeah, I never played. People are
Never
mad
played.
at us saying, "How can you call
Yeah,
yourselves gamers and you never
they're
played
probably
Dark
like, how have you
Souls?"
never played Dark Souls, Mortal Kombat, Final Fantasy? That's like one of the biggest franchises. They've got like
Bioshock.
42 games.
Yeah.
Um, I've never played the new Modern Warfare, so you'll
Um.
have to rank this one.
I. Oh my goodness. I want to say masterpiece, but I don't know if I don't know the. I. Man, this is a tough one. I would be fine with putting it at bottom of masterpiece, but top of amazing would also be fine. I think it's a better game than Modern Warfare 3. I have more memories of MW3, but I think it's
Yeah,
a better game. So,
well, we could stick it in masterpiece for now.
all right.
Um,
It's the OG Doom. Never
yeah, we
played
got
it.
to put this one in masterpiece though. This is the first person shooter, pretty
Yeah.
much. Started pretty like it started that genre. I feel like that one has to go in masterpiece.
Yeah.
I
Is
think
that
this
League of
is League
Legends?
of Legends. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never played.
Never played it. I thought about playing it and I was like, no, I'm good.
Overwatch. Never
Overwatch.
played.
Overwatch, man, this was a game that I started. It was weird because I started to play this when I was first getting into like multiplayer games,
Yeah.
but it was towards the tail end of its life, so I didn't really get to experience that much. I feel like now, if like you and me got on there and played it, if it were to come out now, it would be pretty high. I'd put it in great. I'd probably put it below Arkham City and above Shadow of War.
Yeah. I did think I heard that they're coming out with the second one,
Yeah,
so
it was
it
weird because I
might.
feel like I'm pretty sure it's like I don't know. It's very weird. It's like a not like a DLC of the first one, but like a I don't know.
Just a
There's something weird.
revamp or something.
Yeah, there's something weird they were doing with it. That wasn't like a traditional sequel. But
All right, some type of Crash Bandicoot game. I have no idea which one.
yeah, you can put never played. I never played Crash
Yeah,
games.
I don't want to rank a game that I haven't played.
Yeah,
God of
masterpiece.
War.
No, no. I never played God of War either.
I don't know which one this is. This one looks
I
like an
think
older
yeah, I
one,
think
but I've
that's
heard
the
that the
first
new
one.
one's very, very good, or the newer ones are very good.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, never seen the show, never played the games.
Nope. It's in Fortnite now. I know that.
Yep, I do know that. Far Cry 3, I think that is, or is that 5?
Um, I think
Can't
that's
tell.
3. Pretty sure
Yeah.
that's the cover of 3. I never played
Never
Far
played
Cry.
3. I've played some of them, but I've never played 3.
Actually, I take it back. I
Um,
did play one of them, but I don't remember which one it was. It wasn't there one called Far Cry Primal.
yeah, that's one that I've played. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Like it's like ancient times.
Yeah, I think I played that one. FIFA.
All right, FIFA 20, never played.
Yeah, I never played.
Tetris.
I mean.
I don't like Tetris.
Yeah, I do.
It's too big for my brain.
I don't really like I don't know.
I said bad.
I mean,
You want to go horrible?
I mean, I'm considering it because if I want to play Tetris, I'd play what's that game, Tricky Towers. I'd play that before Tetris.
Yeah,
But
let's go horrible because that's the
we
first
gotta
game
put
on this list
something
that
down
I
there.
would not want to play.
Yeah.
Fortnite, horrible.
Some days, other days, masterpiece.
I'd say, and very good would be fair.
I mean, personally, I would put it in amazing, but it's just such a back and forth game. I know you don't like it as much as I do. I don't think, but
We can let's meet in the middle on great behind Arkham City
yeah, we can do that.
because I just can't justify putting
Because-
it in amazing or masterpiece.
If it was at its peak, like if it was the way it is now, ever since when it got popular, like if it kept that level of popularity and like good, like development, or I don't say good development, like it just held its audience for that long, I would consider putting it in masterpiece. But it fell off for what, a year, maybe a little more than a year, until it finally came back. Which even now, it's not the same as it was, but.
World of Warcraft, I've never played.
Yeah, I never played it.
Pokemon, never played any of the Pokemon games.
I did, but I can't tell which one this is.
Emerald version, something like that.
I never played that one. I know that much.
All right, the new God of War, I've never played.
Yeah, I never played. Heard it's great, But yeah, I never played it.
All right, and I see a mistake we made. This is Grand Theft Auto
Yeah, is
5,
that
so I guess
GTA
that's
4?
4 up there. I
Yeah.
just assumed it was 5.
I feel like
Never
4 probably
played
could
4.
go. Yeah, I never played either,
I've
but I
heard
feel
it's
like
really good.
you pretty much could just like everyone a tier down.
Yeah, I'll just say amazing.
Yeah. Is that
What is
Horizon
this?
Zero Dawn?
I
Another
can't.
one. It's a PlayStation exclusive. I heard it's great, but I just never. I may play like one time, and it's
Yeah.
one of those kind of like the Zelda Breath of the Wild. If you played it, it'd probably be great, but I don't know. I just never got around to it. There's another.
Yakuza,
Yeah, another one of those.
another one, and this is gonna be Injustice 2, I believe. That's the picture for the Injustice 2. So I don't know
Yeah.
if they have the other one on here.
I
I've never played the second one. I've only
I,
played
th-
the first one.
I think I played it one time, and like I mean, it's a fighting game with DC characters, but that I mean, I don't know.
I guess we can just throw it in decent.
Yeah, I'd say decent.
Lego Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones 2. I don't know why they have the
Um,
second one. The second one, I remember it because it had like a sandbox mode where you could build your own
Yeah,
levels and
I
stuff.
remember that.
I feel like it was kind of before its time. Like it was segueing into the more modern open world Lego games, but it wasn't quite there yet, so they didn't know what to do with it. But it had
Yeah.
a lot of open world kind of elements to it. Um, I put it in. I put it either above the Watch Dogs games or in between them or after them or something because I feel like it was a pretty good
Yeah, I
game.
can't put it on the same level as Star Wars, Lego Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Lego
the
Stars
prequels.
1. Yeah. The
Um,
I'm trying to think. I feel like Lego Stars 2 definitely had more polished stuff, but I like the prequels more arguably.
yeah, I'd be fine if we put them
Yeah.
side by side.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Next up is Mario Kart 8. Can't say is this the one that we played on the Switch?
Yeah, it's the newest one. I must have said most newest. This is the newest one.
Um,
I would put an amazing. I'd put it above GTA 4 myself. I don't know if I put it
Yeah,
above Doom, but
I haven't had much experience with that one besides playing it for a few minutes.
yeah,
Super Mario Galaxy.
that's another one I never played. I never really played any of the newer Marios until I got a Switch. So
Yeah. Next up,
Minecraft.
I believe we can agree on Masterpiece.
I'd say masterpiece. I'd say
Up here,
um
or like right here.
I'd say that probably be good.
Yeah. One of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
I've just played it so much.
It is like GTA. You can do anything except it's just horrible graphics.
Yeah. And it's one of those games where you
Kid-friendly
can
version.
leave it for years and come back and then play it for 6 months straight.
Yeah. Plug. I just started my Minecraft series today.
He did. Go check that out, and the link in the description below will lead you to his channel. Monster Hunter, I've never played.
Yeah, I never played it.
Overcooked 2. Or are you going to say something about Monster Hunter?
I was gonna say there's one game. I don't know if you ever played. It's the same developers as Fortnite. I'm trying to remember the name of it though. But it was kind of like I feel like Monster Hunter, where you had to go hunt
Prey?
different monsters. No, it was like cartoony like Fortnite, but it was like, man, I can't remember that. I played that game a ton when it came out, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember the name of it. But yeah, Overcooked 2. I played.
Game.
Yeah, I played the first one. It is a fun like co-op party game.
Yeah.
Looking at
I
it,
mean-
I would put it above Sonic and Crash Bandicoot. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's just a fun little
Yeah.
game. A little arcadey game. And I think this is the original Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I never
Next
played the
up.
original one.
Yeah.
I played. My brother had one, but I feel like it would have had to been later than the new or the original one. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, unlike Tetris, is actually a good old game.
Yeah.
I
I-
put it in good, like above Overcooked probably. It's kind
Yeah,
of like
right
that.
there. TF2.
Put it up
It's
there
just-
with Fallout and Battlefield.
Yeah, let's put it all the way over here. No, I'm just kidding. It's just an alright game.
Yeah, it's a
It's fun,
classic.
but nothing crazy.
Yeah, Persona
P5.
5.
Oh, is that what that is? I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I've never played it. I think my cousin played that one and loved it, but I don't know. I never really played it. So
All right. And now that I'm looking, we still have a ton left to go.
yeah.
So, do you want to just cherry pick some off?
um, yeah, we can just go through and like if we've see ones that we've played. Like
Like Skyrim's a
Yeah,
masterpiece.
Skyrim
We
is
can agree on
masterpiece.
Skyrim. I would definitely put a masterpiece.
Yeah, I put Skyrim.
Um,
I put it at the top.
yeah, it's a fun game. The Last of Us is probably a masterpiece as well.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably yeah. There's probably good. I played it a little bit. Let me see.
Uh,
Uh,
The Walking Dead Telltale Season 1. I
put
mean,
it in
I gotta put.
amazing or
So,
great.
yeah, I'm gonna put it in amazing. It's much better than Until Dawn.
Yeah. Um, Let me
Um,
see. Looking through the top row. Oh, Terraria.
Terraria, I've never played.
I never really played it that much. All right, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I would
This
put it.
one?
No,
So
it's
this one.
that one. Yeah, I would put that one in amazing. It's close to It's one of those games like kind of like Skyrim. I don't think it's that classic, but it's up there.
Yeah.
Um,
Um.
let's see.
Well, Firewatch, I've got to put that one on here.
Yeah, I played it a little bit. I never played the whole thing.
I'll put it in. I'll put it at the end of great, or it's definitely better than Tony Hawk. So I'll
Yeah.
put it right there.
Um,
Um,
Jedi Fallen Order. You can put that in. It's in the second row, second from the right.
Second row.
From the right is the second one.
Oh, second from the right. Okay.
Yeah. Um.
I put that in great or amazing.
Yeah, I put it bottom of amazing.
Right, and
Let's see.
Fallout 3. I'm
Yeah,
putting that in
masterpiece.
masterpiece.
Yeah.
I think it's slightly worse than these games, and I can't put it above Minecraft, so I'll put it right there.
Yeah. Um.
And
See, trying to pick through so we aren't stuck forever.
Fallout
Fallout 4. I put an
4.
amazing.
I put
Probably.
it probably like right after Doom and
Yeah.
amazing. Good, but not as good as the other ones.
Yeah. And there's some like Dishonored I never played. Left 4 Dead
Yeah.
2, I think can go in amazing probably. Is in the
Is
second
that
row.
one gonna be it? Second row.
It's the last one.
Okay. You said amazing.
Yeah, I feel like that goes in amazing.
Put it
Probably.
right or you want to put it farther down?
No, you put it in great. I mean,
did I?
it is great, but I'd put it. I personally would put it above GTA 4, but we can put it at the bottom wherever you want.
It don't matter. We can stick it right there. Let's see. Fallout 76. Horrible. Roblox.
I mean, it's a
Great.
classic.
It's gotta be.
I could put it in great.
Yeah, I'll put it at the end of great. It's fun. That's all
Yeah.
I gotta admit.
Spider-Man
not
in the
seeing
third row.
third
It's the
row.
third from the right.
Man.
I would put it in masterpiece. I think it's the best superhero game I've ever played. I would put it.
Yeah, I've never played it, so
I would put it up there. This may be like my Red Dead 2.
we can stick it. We can stick it right beside Red Dead.
You can get it. It's on PC now.
Yeah, my PC would definitely run
Yeah.
that. Sims 4, bad.
Really?
It's a bad Sims. It's not
Gmod.
even close. Gmod,
Gmod I'd put in great.
yeah,
It depends
Probably
on the
like
mod you get.
right here. I'd put it above Fortnite.
Um,
And anything
let's
else?
see. Arkham Knight in the second from bottom row.
Yeah, that's a masterpiece in my opinion.
I put it up there next to Spider-Man and Red Dead.
Yeah. And
see.
Hitman, I haven't played much of those. I've played the newer ones.
Let's see, Battlefront 2.
Battlefront
The
2.
original one, I'd put in amazing to close to masterpiece, one of the two.
I'd be fine putting it in masterpiece if I would be.
And then the new Battlefront 2, I'd probably put it in great. It had its low moments, but it had its very good moments too. I'd put it below Fortnite, maybe below Overwatch.
Right, I haven't played that one at all, really.
But
Is that everything?
yeah, I But
Trying to see.
there's a lot of other games that we could do, but kind of
Yeah, I mean, like
pressed for
Oblivion
time.
is a lot of fun, so I'll just stick that in amazing.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Skyrim, but it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah, but there's
And
games like Warzone. I see Death Stranding is another one. Fall Guys, a fun little game. Do they have Madden in here? Madden would be a F tier. No, I'm
I
just
guess
kidding.
they don't have that. And then they have
um.
FIFA. Oh, Pong. Let's put Pong in Masterpiece.
Oh yeah. To close out
I'm
our
not
list.
gonna lie. I had Pong got me through some classes in high school. I used to play that all the time on my computer. So that's where I'm putting it. And
But
I think that's everything. The
yeah,
rest of these, a lot of them are just kind of mad games or games I haven't really played. So I'll be fine leaving them down here.
yeah. So
'Cause
if we didn't rank it, it doesn't mean it's terrible. It's just like I even see
I ran out
Outlast now,
on there, but yeah,
but
maybe we can make a quick part two one day to finish this off. But
yeah,
I'm completely fine with this final ranking. I feel like it's very balanced and it's got obviously the best games at the top, and really not any of them are bad
yeah.
besides these.
I see like
In
even
my
The Sims 4, I didn't think it's that bad, but I don't know. It
I mean, we can stick it in decent, but I just compared to Sims 3 and Sims 2, it's terrible.
yeah, it's one of those. If you cherry pick things, there are good things and there are bad things. Just
Yeah.
like a lot of sequels and stuff. But
Yep. So I think that's going to be our final list or the final criteria for everything. I don't think I want to move anything around really.
yeah, I'm good
I
with
like where
what
it's
we
at.
got.
And that's basically going to be all for today. I know it's a long one, but thank you guys for joining me and Mr. Graves on this channel. I'm going to say goodbye. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll let him say goodbye and then I'll end it
Yep.
out.
Yep. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you. Hopefully, we'll do another one of these like this. We can do really any topic. Like, we could do sports. We could do movies. We could do other games. Like, really anything. So, yeah.
Yep.
And
As I said at the beginning, make sure to check out his channel. He's got a lot of cool gaming videos on there, a lot of reactions on there. So
yeah,
check that out. What were you
and
going
I'll
to say?
have both of your channels linked below, so they can check out your sports one
Right.
and your new channel that this will be on. Correct?
Yeah, this will be on the new channel, Belac Smeew.
All right.
All
So,
right. Thank you guys for watching this one. I'll see you next time.
see ya.
Peace.